World Eyes brings you any educational knowledge or information around the globe, current or many years ago, that has historical or significant value. It is your eyes to the world. Guys, these are not just beautiful women. They're beautiful and brave Ukrainian women who have decided to come back and fight.
Will go back to Ukraine.
Kalushna returned to Revirye in southern Ukraine to be with her husband. Burden says her sister is prepared to pick up a gun and defend her home.
The video clip you just saw is one brave mother from Alberta who returned to fight with her husband. Even a young beauty queen and a career woman also did the same, pick up arms to fight in Ukraine. By the way, I request that you share this video to others so they will see it too. And don't forget to subscribe, please, if you haven't. Thanks. The ongoing invasion of Ukraine is almost a month now, and from the looks of it, it is going to be for some time. Fleeing Ukrainians to neighboring countries are increasing every single day. The number of people getting displaced is mounting. More people are getting killed and injured. Houses, buildings, even hospitals are being bombarded. It is for this that Ukrainians everywhere in the world are coming back to fight.
We want to get back to Ukraine. And to be honest, I'm surprised to see a lot of women here. So many women, it's like, wow.
As of now, some 66,500 men have returned to Ukraine and more have said to come back. They have decided to fight alongside those men who had chosen to stay and fight. Even women who managed to have fled with their children and loved ones at the start of the invasion are returning to fight side by side with their countrymen whose absolute determination to hold back to their country deserve respect and admiration.
If somebody give me a weapon, I will fight. I'm not afraid. I can shoot. I will shoot Russian soldiers.
A Ukrainian mother who returned after bringing out her children to safety in Poland had said, "I want to fight. It is my country. I don't know how to shoot a gun. I'm a woman, but I'm coming back to help my people, even if I must fight and fire a gun," another returnee had volunteered. Still another woman who had fled to Poland said, "Being in Poland is too peaceful and serene. I have the strength. I can be more helpful in Ukraine." So she returned to her people. Another woman with an EU card who come and go through the border is helping bring in medical supplies and other things to Ukraine by driving back and forth to the war zone. The bravery and patriotism of these Ukrainian people are so inspiring that I thought I have known all the while what bravery is, not until I realized how strong the Ukrainian people's determination to fight against a formidable oppressor. Even at the initial stage of the invasion, those who brought out empty bottles to be made into Molotov cocktails, those women who made Molotov cocktails with their bare hands, those who took up arms not even knowing how to handle guns, and those elderly women who went into practice firing AK-47 have lit up a fire within the heart of the people of the world that makes everyone like wanting to join in and fight with them. Unfortunately, as all these things are developing, what is now certain, this once beautiful Ukraine as a country of destination, so rich in cultural heritage, is now being reduced to rubble of unimaginable proportions. Lives are lost, People are injured and displaced. The rules of war are disregarded. Buildings where innocent civilians sought cover were hit. Historical buildings, museums, and palaces, not objects of war, are indiscriminately targeted.
This is very far from any military target that Russia has been claiming it is targeting.
Even some children's hospital and schoolhouses are not safe from rocket and missile barrage. Paintings and other work of arts are in danger of destruction too. Who knows, even the national identity of Ukraine that Putin may be trying to erase might also be imperiled. As the Russian invasion rages on, everything in Ukraine is at great risk. Nothing is safe. With a destruction so great and a population displaced and disturbed, with about 3 million plus refugees to have fled and about 1,000 to have been killed, 60 plus of them children, with about 8,500 more injured, while the number continues to increase every single day. Whether Putin would have a change of heart, take in some concession through the ongoing diplomatic talks, a commitment for Ukraine to remain neutral, which is doubtful, thus declaring a certain victory of his invasion, short of stopping his catastrophic war of choice, remains to be seen. What is clear now, Putin is destroying Ukraine with impunity, creating chaos and havoc never seen before in Ukraine and by the entire world. He has unnecessarily subjected his own people to the effects of global sanctions imposed against them by the Western Alliance. He has arrested more than 15,000 of his own people for protesting against his invasion. He has created a problem of his own that may or may not have a way out for him, and he had unnecessarily exposed that the Russian forces are not that formidable after all. The war of choice that Putin has embarked on, maybe, yes maybe, could be his downfall too. However, in the event that Putin finds himself into a hole, the war that the world is trying to avoid or do not want to happen may turn out to be Putin's last resort. In the same note, should the unthinkable take place, it also remains to be seen whether the US has an adequate plan in place to respond to it. At the moment, all the world can hope for, it doesn't occur, or that there is someone from Putin's inner close circle to thwart it before it ever happens. And that's for now for World Eyes. Stay tuned on my next vlog and don't forget to subscribe. Please. Thank you.